Hey music fans, this is the Music Otaku, the nerd whose life is all about music. I'm back with another review to talk about a track that has caused me to do several things, which is bob my head to it, cry, laugh, and just rejoice and be thankful for living. I was doing something else while listening to music, but I was already interested and liked the song, and I thought it was different how, even though it sounded like a typical contemporary R&B song with a synth bass and drums, I also heard an acoustic guitar. It's like, okay, they're trying to make this a nice, smooth, low-key R&B song. And I like it. I liked it so far. But then it stopped. And that caused me to tap back in and stop it at that point and then go back to the beginning. Two questions popped into my head. The first one being, who is this person who is singing? Jonathan McReynolds. The name sounds familiar. His voice sounds familiar, but I've never really seen his face. And the second thing I wanted to find out was, who is he singing to? My ear catches on a few phrases that doesn't really click with a typical R&B song. It's one of the first clues that I really did pick up on as I was watching the music video was when this tenor voice was singing, "You've got my full attention, seek you first, then I'll find everything I've wanted. You've got my full attention." Those words, seek you first, not the typical words that I would find a man saying to a woman, nor a woman saying to a man. My second question was answered when I finally listened to and watched the whole music video. But instead of talking about the music video, I want to talk about the song itself. The Way That You Love Me does a good job at still sounding like an R&B song, but is different. It not only has digital sounds, but it has acoustic sounds with it. So you have the synth bass and the keyboard, and then along with that you have a harp, guitar, and an acoustic piano. For the beginning, for the first verse, you mostly hear the harp and keyboard. I thought it was interesting mixed with just those two. You know, you have the keyboard playing the main chord progressions for the song, as well as the harp playing a little two-measure melody on its own, but it's still within the key. And I found it interesting because it did seem to create a sort of a somber tone, almost one that's supposed to sound like somebody might be depressed or feeling down. At the bridge is when you finally hear the guitar, and it's not really present during the whole song. It really is only there during the bridge, and I believe the reason for that was to add a splash of warmth to the song, and really supposed to symbolize the truth. Because between the first verse and the bridge, Jonathan is talking about how he has faced some things that have left him scars, had him feeling cold, and feeling like he's just nothing but under rain clouds. But at the bridge, he finally realizes and and is talking to himself, probably, that the truth of the matter is that when it comes to surviving in this world, God is the one that he can depend on. And so after the bridge, the guitar is nowhere to be heard or seen. As a matter of fact, from the chorus all the way to the end, you hear the synth bass. You know, the synth bass provided that thickness to it. Not just the warmth, but also the thickness, and really it got to the point whereby you felt so warm, you were kind of covered by it. Surrounded and covered by that warmth. I love it because it talks about God's love, and just as he sings over and over again, don't ever let me go, God. You know, because God has been, I know God has been good to me, time and time again, even when I didn't deserve it. And I'm not going to lie, I cried. Like I said, I bobbed my head to it because I was enjoying the production techniques and the arrangement of the track, but the lyrics themselves are well thought out. I feel like this was really coming from the heart and from experience. And, you know, from bobbing my head, I just started crying my eyes out, and just thanking God. Because it is true. Once you get a taste of what real love is, what true love is, you don't want that person to leave you. You don't want that kind of love that can complete you and make you feel like you can go on when you don't want to. So what is my rating for this song? My rating for this song is a 10. A strong 10. Because for good production, good lyrics, very good lyrics, and also a good message for people. So there's no doubt that I will be checking your second album out, Jonathan, and I hope to be able to cry, to be able to bob my head, and to rejoice and be thankful for life while listening to the rest of this album. So that's about it. That's all I have. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like. And if you enjoyed this song, please, in the comment section, come on, just write a little bit. It doesn't have to be a whole essay. Just write to me and tell me whether or not you enjoyed this music and this track. And you know, if you enjoyed his album as well. And also, if there are any other Christian and gospel music or any other music that you want to suggest to me and would like me to review, just let me know in the comments section as well. And also, don't forget to subscribe if you have enjoyed this video and want to get a VIP access and to knowing when I will upload more videos. This is the Music Otaku, and I am out. Peace.